I'm joined here now with Social Enterprise Manager Krista Mullally, and I'll get you first of all just to talk about your excitement with the second location opening.
This is a long time coming for us. There's been a lot of planning. There's been a lot of spaces we've looked at, a lot of logistics, a lot of what ifs, and finally we're here and able to share this news with you guys. This has been, since over the last year and a half since COVID hit, of course, it really changed our operations incredibly. In fact, so dramatically, our operations have changed due to the just overwhelming generosity of our donors. Everybody cleaning house, bringing us stuff, and we just have no elbow room here in our current store to be able to function in the way that we need to be able to support our clients, our programs, and the rest of the community. And so really taking our operations to the next level in a massive way. We're going to be doubling our square footage across two buildings, which is really incredible when you think about it. And we don't fear that we'll have any problem in filling both spaces almost immediately.
So the release mentioned that it is pretty close to your current location. So if you're allowed to say, where is it?
Well, that's the number one question that I've been asked, Jasmine. And we do have plans to announce on the day that we get the keys, which is October 1st. So stay tuned for that.
As you mentioned, you now have double the space, and that will make room for bigger items. So is that what will be featured more at this second location?
For anyone who has come to our alley to generously donate items to us, that was really the number one area that we needed to reconfigure, create a better flow and traffic flow, a better stream for accepting donations. And that is going to be really a really big part of what we're going to be able to provide to the community. So I've designed a two-stream donation system. One of those lanes is whereby folks will be able to self-serve. In fact, and so they can bring their sorted donations in. We'll have a drive-through system set up so they're not waiting in line for anything and be able to drop donations with us. We'll have a secondary lane if folks need assistance to be able to donate large items to us or breakables or anything that's unsorted. We'll have an assisted lane that again will be a drive-through lane, and within that we've got a two-story building we're moving into, which is a massive space. In addition to that, of course, we got a lot of things going on here, but in addition, we're going to, rather than moving large items from where they're received at our new donation site, we're going to open a secondary retail location there that will provide a great showcase space for our furniture items, beds, and all sorts of other fun things that we think will be a better fit over there.
So this sounds really exciting for you guys. And as you mentioned, you're getting the keys on October 1st. So how long after that can we expect the opening?
So we've got a 5-week construction schedule across both of our locations, and that's going to start October 1st. We've had a lot of questions about whether or not we're going to be opening a Thriftmas on 50th location again this year, and our goal is to be able to embed our Thriftmas into both of our retail locations. And so my drop dead date to have everything dialed in on the floor, ready to go is the middle of November. And so within that, of course, through our construction schedule, we've got, there's a lot of logistics, obviously, with two sites and moving part of our operations. And so we do have a planned approach to be able to certainly move some of our, as we renovate at the other space, we'll move over some of those departments, and then it's all going to be happening at once.
Thank you so much for your time today, Krista.
You are very welcome, as always.